Good morning and welcome to the IG Daily Market Update for Wednesday 29th of December. Now, after 4 days of Christmas indulgence, London markets reopened this morning and we're seeing the FTSE 100 remaining above that 6,000 level, just about down a few points from that higher 60.08.9 close on Christmas Eve. Now, whilst we were away, commodity stocks have jumped up again, and this is because of a big rise in commodities in general. We've seen gold back above the 1400 level, $1,408, and silver closing at its highest price yesterday for 30 years. It's now trading around $33.30 an ounce. Copper in London also trading at all-time highs yesterday, and the other 3-month metals also right up there, advancing strongly. Now, not surprisingly, we've seen mining stocks near the top of the market today, with African Barrick Gold and Randgold Resources, two of the gold miners, up at the top, up 4%. They're also being joined by most of the oil companies, and this is as oil has risen over the last couple of days thanks to the bad weather in the US, and also as we near the year end for tax reasons in the US, lots of companies are moving down on their stockpiles, expecting lower stockpiles over the next few weeks. Now, at the other end of the UK blue chips, we're seeing banks weak this morning. Lloyds and RBS both off around 2%, and Smith & Nephew down 1.8% after the US Food and Drug Administration reporting that they're a bit concerned about one of their hip replacement products. Now, December has been the best on record for UK stocks since 1993, and the FTSE as a whole is up 11% for the year. We've got just under 2 days trading left before the year end, and it will be very key to see whether that FTSE can remain above the 6,000 level as we go into 2011. Now, a couple of retail favourites for you this morning. Gulf Keystone Petroleum having a bad day. They were down very heavily on the open, only down around 10% now at 168. They have reported that a rival company is laying claim to some of their land in Iraq. And then the other really huge retail favourite that's also really having a torrid time, Desire Petroleum, the Falklands Oil Explorer, reporting they have not found any oil in their latest drill down there. Now, US markets have been pretty steady the last couple of days whilst we've been sleeping in our armchairs, and we're seeing markets slightly stronger today, still above where they were on Christmas or before Christmas Eve. The weather in the eastern seaboard of the US is expected to dominate and make trading fairly light over the next few days. The market shrugging off a Chinese interest rate hike on Christmas Day. That was a little earlier than expected. We were expecting the Chinese to put up rates, but possibly not until next year. But the market seems to have priced that in quite well. And we're still seeing slightly stronger futures, but it's probably going to be pretty quiet for the next couple of days. Not any major data out to look out for. So we're seeing Dow up around 13 from yesterday's close at 115.88, and the S&P up 2 at 12.61.